Davos. It's where everyone who's anyone in the financial world gets together for the World Economic Forum's annual meeting. This year the theme is cooperation in a fragmented world. And the world is fragmented right now. It is a crucial year for the global economy and for crypto as well, after the mess of 2022. And we are bringing big changes to try and meet these new challenges. Our editor-in-chief Angie Lau is in Davos talking about what all of this could mean with Marta Belka of the Filecoin Foundation.
What I've been seeing is there are a lot of themes this year, and a couple of those themes are climate and the invasion of Ukraine. And so those are really what a lot of buzz around the promenade is about. And here at the Filecoin Foundation Sanctuary in Davos, we are going to be talking about those exact same themes as they relate to the decentralized web.
The decentralized web has been really taking a hammering. I would say that in 2022, it started off with the Terra Luna, I think shortly after we were even at Davos in May, right here. Does that distill or diminish the promise of blockchain?
Certainly not. In my view, it absolutely doesn't. I would say that FTX really had nothing to do with cryptocurrency. What FTX is about is run-of-the-mill fraud. And it doesn't matter what technology you use to commit fraud, whether it's pen and paper or email or crypto or US dollars. What matters is you committed fraud. So I really think it has nothing to do with crypto, but I think you're absolutely right that a lot of people think of this as a failure of crypto as opposed to just fraudulent activity. And so, I think for us, it's really an important moment to do a couple things. First of all, I think it's really important to educate people about the fact that FTX actually is a demonstration of why centralized technologies fail, of why it is so bad to have to trust your money with an intermediary. This is actually about the promise of decentralized technologies. So I think that's a really important lesson to take from FTX. And the second thing is, I think it's really time to double down on the technology and all the cool things that you can do with this tech, and really not talk about the hype, really not talk about the price, but really talk about the tech.
We also had our own big announcement to make. Forkast.News is merging with the blockchain data analytics company CryptoSlam to become
Forkast Labs. Super excited to become one. Forkast Labs, you heard it right, it's a new entity. Forkast is combining with CryptoSlam. We are becoming one entity, an entire team of data aggregators, blockchain engineers, and developers that have been mapping the ecosystem of blockchain the past 5 years. Data marrying media. An incredible show of force for really the industry at a time when we need it most. The technology has not gone away. The data misdirected when all we ever talk about is price. But what is the fundamentals? What are the utility? We're super excited to share this with you. We've made the announcement right here in Davos. It was important for us to be here in Davos to make that announcement because all of the world is paying attention right here. And they've probably dismissed a lot of what this technology's promise was, at least for the naysayers. But for you and I and everybody else here,
oh my gosh, Angie, that's so exciting. I'm so thrilled for you. I'm so thrilled for you. That is honestly such exciting news. I'm so glad to hear that because your team at Forkast has been really so on the edge of reporting on the things that really matter in blockchain. Again, not the stupid, what is the price today? Who cares, right? But really reporting on the technology.
Exactly.
And it's so cool to hear that you're going to be really working on, obviously at Filecoin Foundation, we love data. So I'm so glad to be here. It's so glad to hear that you're going to be really working on collecting this.
So why are we doing this? Well, the crypto industry has developed rapidly and the true picture of the size of the economy it's created remains unclear. A lack of standardized metrics have made it impossible to evaluate the worth of crypto projects. Using new tools and multi-chain infrastructure, our new data intelligence platform will value all digital assets in real time. The first version is planned for release in early February, allowing Forkast Labs to analyze what really matters in the digital economy. So make sure you stay tuned as we'll be bringing you more big announcements from Davos over the next few days. Do like and subscribe to this video as well to stay up to date on what's going on and let us know your thoughts on what's happening in the comments or wherever you're watching this video.